You know, it's a tale as old as time. The left can't meme. And yet, Mike Bloomberg is trying to pay people money to spread cool memes of Mike Bloomberg online. Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Obvious, and today on Axios.com and the Twatters. So, it looks like Mike Bloomberg, the guy with all those money bags, the Democrat with the money, is trying to contact and pay influencers money to make dank memes for Mike Bloomberg, and by extension for the left. I actually have a Twitter post here you can see. Jesslyn Cook says, a bunch of the biggest meme accounts on Instagram just shared posts that claim to be sponsored by Mike Bloomberg. And it's absolute cringe. It's the cringiest thing, I swear, it's so funny. But first, I want to explain the whole the left can't meme thing for people who may not understand it, and just for further clarification. You've probably heard the meme before, but what does it mean? Here on Urban Dictionary, we have the left can't meme. Now let's read. An immutable law of both the internet and the real world, as the name implies. This phrase is used to remind us of an absolute fact. Leftists and their shills cannot meme, and any attempt by them to do so ends up either as cringeworthy and biased propaganda, or so cancerously inaccurate to the original meme format that it is made painfully obvious they are either a normie or a shill. So, this is funny. This is absolutely, it's funny how, this is the top definition on Urban Dictionary, and it's amazing how accurate it is. This law only proves itself time and time again, as while right-wing chads and even centrist betas
convinced the only way they will win is with a new progressive coalition of college-educated voters, young people, and minorities
can produce good memes effortlessly. Leftists like Tana Mongoose, okay, I can't read the rest of this, but you get the picture. So here we are. The long story short is that Mike Bloomberg's campaign has been contacting top influencers on social medias, I believe Instagrams in this case, and saying, we're going to pay you if you make cool memes about Mike. So let's check it out. Let's check out the correspondence, because my friends, there's a lot of stuff in here. So let's see. Okay, so here is Mike Bloomberg. Now, I don't know if he sent this himself. It wouldn't surprise me if this boomer is trying to, impress the Zoomers.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Hello, Jerry. My granddaughter showed me this account. Your memes are very humorous. Can you post a meme that lets everyone know I'm a cool candidate? What do you have in mind? So, looking at Bloomberg's meme, and it might be a little blurry here, but it's a picture of Mike Bloomberg with, a grandpa shirt, some shorts, and a vest. And the meme says, when you're the cool candidate. I'm reminded of the meme again. The left can't meme. There's now a lot of leftists complain, right? They complain and say, oh my god, those left-wingers don't know what they're talking about. The left can totally meme. No, you can't. Look at this abomination and tell me there's a god. Okay, so the memer replies, oof, that will cost like $1 billion. And then Mike Bloomberg replies, what's your Venmo? F. Jerry says, he does look pretty cool, and yes, this really is sponsored by @Mike Bloomberg. So apparently this whole message is the meme that they're trying to meme out. It's very cringeworthy, and it gets worse. And keep in mind, all of these messages on Instagrams are from Mike Bloomberg himself. Hello, juicy boys.
I am going to call the police, and I mean it this time.
Can you post an original meme to make me look cool for the upcoming Democratic primary? So the influencer named Grape Juice Boys, he replies, he's being honest here. He says, I don't think so. To be honest, your vibe is kind of off. And then Mike Bloomberg replies, I put Lamborghini doors on the Escalade. What? Grape Juice Boy says, I don't get it. Paid for by Mike Bloomberg. Now I get what he's going for, right? I don't want to say that he's doing this himself, but wouldn't it be hilarious? If Mike Bloomberg, the billionaire, was actually messaging people on Instagrams? I guess we'll never know. We'll never really know what happened here, but it seems like this meme format is something they probably saw those normie memes on Facebook where you send memes of like, like messages and stuff, and a lot of them are fake. And, honestly, this isn't any more real than that. And they're trying to copy that. Like, the whole reason the left can't meme, first of all, is because memes are founded in truth. Often they're offensive, often they observe the real world, they point out things that make people uncomfortable and maybe are a little shocking. All for comedy and all for satire, and sometimes just irony. But the problem with the left is they can't meme because they can't accept the truth. Leftism is built on delusion. It's built on illusions. Let me see if I can find a 4chan post. There's a general phenomena I've noticed on the internet. Any forum with free speech, and little to no moderation, becomes right-wing. Leftist ideas cannot exist without censorship and moderation. This is why we started to see armies of paid shills trying to flood spaces with their talking points. So, this is essentially why they don't know how to meme and they can't be funny. Because that would require actually knowing the truth, being able to admit the truth. Leftism exists in a climate of censorship and moderation. Why do you think the left is always saying we want to get rid of free speech? That is why. But let's take a look at more of these. Okay, so Tank Sinatra says, this is Mike Bloomberg. He starts off, he says, Mr. Tank, I've been waiting for my meme so long that I learned how to make memes myself in Photoshop. What do you think of this one? You to make me look cool. I am once again asking for to make me look cool. Tank Sinatra says, great job, Mike. Yes, this is really sponsored by @Mike Bloomberg. So, all of these people are being paid thousands of dollars, probably, potentially millions altogether. Because Bloomberg has some money bags. First of all, let me ask you this, Bloomberg. Where's my $1 million, damn it? I can make memes. I'll make a whole video. I'll shill the hell out of you, man. I'll say, vote Mike Bloomberg. Or should I say Mike Coolberg? Yeah, man, give me some of that money. Oh, well, shill, I'll sell out, man. He didn't even use this format right. Okay, so this is a meme based off Bernie Sanders. Let me show you.
I am once again asking for your financial support.
By the way, follow me on Patreon or Subscribestar. But, like I said, it doesn't even make sense. Like, first of all, this first line, they need to take it out, okay? That would fix the meme. And then they need to say, I am once again asking for you to make me look cool. How hard was that? Apparently, these people don't have English skills either. So, a username Shithead Steve. Mike Bloomberg says, hello, shithead. Can you make a meme that lets the younger generation know I'm the cool candidate? Steve replies, that sounds really hard. Mike says, great, please fax it over before the markets close. Steve says, how do you do, fellow kids? And yes, this is really hashtag sponsored by @Mike Bloomberg. Now, I don't know what Bloomberg meant in terms of markets, but I think he was trying to say like the meme market. This one is actually funny. Mike Bloomberg says, hello, Mr. Sideup. Can you make a viral meme to let the younger demographic know I'm the cool candidate? And then he replies with this meme. It's a picture of Mike Bloomberg looking at his phone, and then it has Sick Tech Deck Tricks Volume 14. And he's finger skateboarding. This is actually a funny meme. It's even funnier because Mike Bloomberg says, I don't get it. Do you promise this is going to go very viral? And of course, this person was sponsored. Now, I don't know how much money these people are being paid, but I have a feeling they're making like millions of dollars just to post these memes. And it's not just one account; it's so many darn accounts. And I would say that it was just funny if it wasn't so desperate. So here, Jocelyn Cook says, it's not an entirely new approach for the Bloomberg campaign. Reminder that this tweet still exists. Team Bloomberg, test your political knowledge. Spot the meatball that looks like Mike. Now this is kind of terrifying, honestly, and I may have nightmares about it. But apparently, these meatballs are what they consider a meme. I don't know where they got the idea. Maybe it was a spicy meatballs meme. But there's something deeply disturbing about this, and it makes me shake, and I don't want to keep looking into those soulless meatball eyes. So Jesslyn Cook says, memers are already using the DM format to troll Mike Bloomberg. The parkour one is also thankfully a parody. Okay, so finally, we got some good memes, okay? So these are parodies that are being used to troll Bloomberg, and he really should have thought about this before he messed with the internet, okay? So here it says, can you post an original meme to make me look cool for the upcoming Democratic primary? IDK, man, you're kind of weird. Why are you having me do it? I only have like 3,500 followers. And then he replies, bro, I'm worth $61.8 billion. I do not give a single F if I have to pay each and every American directly to vote for me. I am going to buy the presidency. That's a little funny. Oh, this is funny. It quotes Bloomberg's old comments about crime. So Bloomberg is getting a lot of trash for his past comments, and I gotta be honest, he did exaggerate the numbers, but statistically speaking, there is a point to be made about disproportionate crime statistics. But you know, that's just how that goes. Look at this paste. Claire Julian says, making paid advertisements is selling out? How do you expect meme page owners to make a living? Imagine thinking you should get paid for having a meme page. I shitpost on Twitter all the time, okay? I do it for free. I do it for free.
For you.
So Emo Mom says, this feels like some weird Black Mirror episode where politicians start working with meme accounts. And she cuts off, and I have to agree, like, this is sad. This is hilarious. So here's an interesting point. If you agree to this Bloomberg payment, to which I would perfectly, give me money, and I'm going to shill you, Bloomberg, harder than you've ever been shilled before. Okay, I got 100,000 followers, right? And they're all of voting age, and they're ready. They're ready to vote for Mike Bloomberg, aren't you, folks? Give me the money, Mike.
Where's the money, Lebowski? Where's the fucking money, shithead?
So it says, as an influencer, you will agree that you will not... Okay, so A, delay posting your post after a brand has given you its approval to post. For a period of 5 hours after the post is published, post, retweet, or regram any other post or content to the channel that would reduce the prominence of the previous post. Okay, that's pretty standard. Remove the post from your channels for a period of 30 days after it is published. Edit any approved posts. And this one's important. Parody, disparage, give any adverse comment, or make fun of the brand or its products or services, generally in any way. So in other words, if you take money for Bloomberg, you're not allowed to make fun of him. So all these meme pages just gave up their right to criticize Bloomberg, okay? So I'll still take that money. But he'll never contact me. But there you have it, folks. Real life has become a Black Mirror episode. Oh, I don't even like that show. But that's merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? Do you think Mike Bloomberg has what it takes to be the ultimate meme of all time? Be sure to let me know. As always, if you want to support the content, you can join me on Patreon or Subscribestar for as low as $1. If you do join, you will get access to a private Discord server. You can also donate through Bitcoin, BAT tokens, or contributions on Subscribestar. And sharing the videos vastly appreciated. Show everybody that the left can't meme. As always, thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.